What's up, guys? Welcome to day 204 of Grinding Until I Become a Millionaire. These are my daily check-in videos. This is like my journal. So this is where I share how I spent my time, how I spent my money, what I'm working on, what is stressing me out. Basically, I'm trying to get to a million. And just $1 million a year. Nothing crazy. I think it's doable. I feel like shit. I was listening to a lot of Alex Hermosi today. So this is going to be an update for yesterday since I didn't make the video last night. But, damn. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm sure I'll have more thoughts tonight when I film it or tomorrow morning when I film it. I don't know. It's 4 p.m. I'm just now getting around to it. Sundays are like my cleaning days. I try to organize and clean everything, make sure the house is in order for the next day. But anyway, or for the next week. But so Alex was talking about different things. He's like, if you're not doing 100K a month, then you just need to focus on one avenue, one message, one customer, and just that. And I'm like, what the hell? He's like, it's only 100,000. I'm like, what the hell? That's a lot of money. That's 1.2 million a year. Like, it's so interesting because someone who's at 100 million doesn't view 100K as really anything, right? 100K a month is nothing. You need to be doing 1 million a month. No, you need 10 million a month to do 100 million a year. That's freaking crazy. 10 million a month. But it's just levels. It's just levels, right? So like at one point in my life, I was only doing 1,000 a month, and then 2,000 and 4,000. Now we're around 10, but there's a lot of big changes. So I guess this will piggyback on what, anyway, so I'm like, to me, that's a lot, but that's the goal, right? That's the goal. And now I finally have a plan. And beforehand, I didn't necessarily have a plan. I was just trying to grow I guess I did. The plan I had was to grow my BMX YouTube channel, my website, all of that, which reminds me I need to transfer that domain. Hold on. Okay. Grow that to like 5K a month in passive income, travel, spend more time and energy on growing something new, right? Something bigger, something that, I would have had a safety net of income coming in so I could spend more time and energy on growing something else. And what ended up happening is I just kind of jumped because the apartment got more expensive. I needed to make more money on this agency. And I didn't look at it as an agency, but it is starting to grow into that. And within the first month, I was covering that extra rent cost. By the third month, I was able to damn near quit my serving job. And so, yeah, a lot has changed on that. But now I have a plan with it. I broke down the numbers. If I sell at this price point, I only need this many customers to make $1 million a year. And it doesn't seem that hard in theory, right? And then I'm like thinking about it, like I have this big master plan to get to, I guess it is 90K a month. So get to where Alex says is like where you should be. But anyway, so I finally have a master plan. The way that everything's been working is it's come down to a few things for me. Is I need to focus my time and energy on the few tasks that do the biggest results. And then I also need to be the business needs to be a business, and it needs to be firmer, and it needs to operate like a business. I'm at the point now where I should be okay to say no to people. And I have been, for the most part, saying no to people. Like I should be at this point now where I can just zone in on what I need to do, say no to the distractions, say no to the bullshit, and just keep working on what's going to move the needle forward. And with that in mind, the last few days I've said no to things. I've pushed off meetings that I didn't feel like would benefit me. I've blocked out time to focus on the other things instead of always doing meetings and always doing networking and stuff like that. And so it's been pretty good. Now I need to find that balance, right? Where I'm still working and I'm still getting shit done. And somebody brought up this really good thing a little bit ago. It made me think of it. A point system. So if you, let's say I set phone calls as a point, right? And a meeting as a point, and a deal as a certain number of points. And then I say, hey, every day, a social media post, a minute of content, all of those things as points. It's like every day I need to have 1,000 points before I go to bed. have to do it. So it could be cold outreaches, it could be emails, it could be comments on stuff, it could be social media content, whatever that is, it needs to go out there and I need to be earning points. And if I earn that many points per day, and if I'm doing those things, then everything else has to fall in line. And when I think about it, I don't do a lot of those point generating things. I do a lot of like menial things that I think are important that I need to do. And, they are, but I could probably get somebody else to do them. So don't know. It's in a weird spot right now. So today the goal is to sit down, structure out what that looks like, come up with a real budget, come up with a real cash flow chart, what's actually coming in, what's actually going out, what can I afford. I think I'm looking at video editing agencies and just spend the money each month, couple grand a month for that service, but I think it's going to be hard to find a good one. And I really like the editor that I have. He kills it. He does good, but we're having a hard time with deadlines again. And the content, there's a lot of content coming up. Like there's hundreds of videos a month. So it's like quite a bit. And I can't, I don't know. It's hard to justify that price point. So if what I'm paying, which is like only $15 a video, but I'd like to be at 10, and it's hard paying $15 a video and then deadline's not getting hit and then just different things like that. And so it's all about being resourceful and figuring out like if I could get that closer to 10, that would be just so much better for the business. And maybe that means I have to pay $3,000 a month to get that down. I don't know, but I'm probably looking at spending about $2,500 this month on just video edits for my clients. So that right there that's a lot of money going out, especially to one person in India. So anyway, now I get texts from clients on Sunday at 4:09. What the hell? It's what I wanted. I got to keep reminding myself. And I'm really not that stressed. Like things are just moving along. I make mountains out of molehills, and I'm kind of crazy about doing shit and getting shit done. So it's always just go, 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 do this, do this, do this. But I get caught in like inside of the little operations instead of on the bigger things, the visionary things. And the goal today and this week is to move away from that and get more focused on the business being a business. Because when I just started, it was me planning, filming, editing, getting clients, communicating with clients, all of that. And I need to start being more serious, venturing out, having better plans and everything like that. So systems, all of that needs to happen. Yesterday, I didn't get a whole lot done. I mean, I guess I got a little bit done, but I didn't get a whole lot done. Oh, good point. And then I hung out with this girl, and so that was fun. We woke up a little late, hung out, had breakfast. Joey's been needy, and then I cleaned, and now we're getting to work. And that's just another distraction point, man. But it's hard. It's so hard to not have that as a distraction. It's because it's a good distraction. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I guess I drank a couple nights ago. Typically don't. And so I feel like I need some kind of vice, right? Anyway, don't know. But we'll see what's going on. So yeah, that's day 204. I'll do another update video tonight or the next day with, I guess, how all of this planning and shit went. But other than that, thank you guys for hanging out with me. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day 205. And yeah, peace.